Today we're going to be doing some Model Magic birds. You should have enough to make two. My guy's kind of precarious right now because he hasn't dried. And he looks kind of like a little hairless naked bird right now. But you guys will have feathers. I couldn't find any feathers at the studio. How crazy is that? So you'll have feathers for their head and feathers for their tails, okay? And they'll look more cute and bird-like, okay? So the way that we do Model Magic here at the studio is, let's say I want a pink bird. What you're gonna do is, well, let's start with this. First of all, you're gonna get 2 ounces of Model Magic and you wanna kind of divide it in half. So one half will be for one bird and the other half will be for the other bird, okay? So this is not all of my Model Magic, so you'll just divide yours in half. And then you're gonna pull off a small piece that stays white for like the eyes, and then you're gonna have another small piece like this that maybe is for like the feet and the beak, okay? So make your piece for the feet and beak kind of like medium size, because those feet need to be thicker, because otherwise your bird won't stand. Okay, and mine's already struggling a little bit. These are gonna be a labor of love, I can tell. Okay, so I wanted my bird to be pink. So you're gonna take your bigger piece and of your half and you're gonna color it pink, but your Model Magic is white. So it's gonna make a light version of whatever you color. So I'm gonna use red actually, and that'll make a really nice pink because red and white make pink. So what you'll do for your bird body section is whatever color you want it to be, you flatten it and then you color it. And then you flatten it and then you color it. I kind of like to fold it actually. Fold, and then you kind of flatten it out and then you color it. And you do that for several times. And it's gonna take a little bit of effort to get it the color you want. But then after a while, you can kind of pick it up for a second and you kind of just fold it into each other and see what color you're getting. And it's already starting to turn pink. Okay, and then if you want it to be darker, you just flatten it some more and color it some more. So I'm gonna color the piece that I want for my bird body, whatever color I want it to be. I'm gonna work on that. And then you also need a little piece for like beak and maybe like feet. Okay, so if, let's say I wanted his or her little feet to be, this is orange, let's say I wanted the little feet to be blue, okay? Then I would color this section blue for the feet. And remember, you need kind of thick feet, so you want a big piece. So big piece for the body, medium piece for the feet, small piece for like details and stuff, okay? All right, so start working on coloring them the colors that you want them. And then when you're done, I'll show you how to build your bird. Okay, so now I have 3 pieces. I have a piece for the feet. I decided to do the feet purple, actually. And orange for like the beak, and then I've got the body color, okay? So what I'm gonna do, and I still have some white left. You still want some white, okay? So what I'm gonna do first is make my bird body. Now, I'm gonna start with a round oval like this. You make a ball by rolling it like this, and this part is gonna be small compared to this one. This guy's kind of big, okay? But make a ball, and I'm gonna kind of turn it into like an oval, okay? And then you can form it how you want. You can kind of squish it. You can make it have like a little booty back here if you want. If you want it to have a little head, you can kind of roll it. You see how I've just got my 2 fingers and I'm just rolling it right here gently. I'm not pressing very hard, I'm just letting it happen naturally. Okay, so it's got like a little booty to the back for its tail feathers. And then it's got a head right there. See, he's just kind of a thumb shape, right? No big deal. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the beak, and what I'm gonna do for the beak is I'm gonna tear off a teeny tiny piece and make a ball. And what's nice about Model Magic is it all sticks together. So once I have my ball, then I'm gonna take it and twist it gently at one end, and it's gonna make a triangle shape. And then look, I can just put it right there. If you want it to have an open beak, you could do 2 of these, okay? And then I'm gonna give it its eyes. So I'm gonna tear off 2 tiny white pieces. And this one's bigger than this one, but that's okay. That might be kind of fun. Let's see. I'm gonna give it one big eye and one little eye. How fun is that? Look, so cute. These are supposed to be funky anyways, okay? Now I don't have the pink left for his little wings, okay? So I'm gonna do, I guess, this purple or something for that. But you're gonna take a Sharpie, you're gonna give it an eye, and I gave mine an eyebrow on the last one, but you could also do little eyelashes or whatever, okay? So there's his little face. And like I said, I don't have enough left over for wings of the pink, so I could color some more pink because I've got this. Or you can use another color if you have another color. And give it little wings. So for the wings, I'm just gonna make a ball or an oval and kind of squish it. Look how cute, little wings. Ball or oval, squish, and attach. It's really easy to attach Model Magic. Okay. On this one, I gave it a little tummy, and we're gonna have you guys do yours on plates, and then they're gonna stay here to dry so that you're not carrying them around, because if you carry them around, they're really not gonna stand up, okay? All right, so we're just gonna leave this guy here. But he had a little tummy, he's not going to, so it's up to you. All right, now, whatever color you used, you need to pull, for the feet, you're gonna pull a little piece off so I can use that to anchor the feet later. Because when I do the feet, I'm gonna need something to put on top of them to help anchor the feet in place, okay? So now I'm gonna tear it into two about even parts. And you're gonna make a ball. And then you can kind of squish it, but you want it to be thick. If it's really squished and flat, then when you go to put this in there, it's not gonna be very stable, okay? So you want it to be thick. So I'm gonna make my ball, and then I'm gonna kind of roll it at one end like a triangle, and then I've got a little foot, okay? And then I'm gonna make a little ball, roll it at one end, and then I've got another little foot. They're like little stone feet, okay? Now, this part we will do for you. We're gonna put your pieces in like this, just so you can see. And then you want them to be kind of to the side and coming in, because it's like a tripod, right? Except we don't have the third thing. That'll make it more stable. And then these are gonna come in kind of the side. And then we'll just work with them to make them stand up. Okay, and you guys will add your feathers and stuff before you bring them to us. The feathers will just go like into their head. You could put like this isn't a good example, but you could like stick the feathers right into them. Just like a couple here and a couple here, okay? Tail feathers and head feathers. And then what I'm using these little pieces for is I'm gonna put them on top to anchor the foot on there, okay? And if we don't have a piece the right color, we might have you go do one. Okay, so we're gonna help you with the feet because they are kind of hard, but now you should be able to have enough to do two little birdies. Oops, he fell over. See, that's what we're trying to avoid. But two little birdies that we can balance, and once they dry, they'll be a lot more stable, okay? But two little birdies that will balance and stand on their own with feathers. Yours will have feathers. They won't be like little naked birds like mine. And you'll get to take them home tomorrow, okay?